Hello, hello, hello. This is LaKeisha Mallett. This is Money Mind Shift Monday. And on Mondays, we discuss a principle, a thought, an idea, a belief that is going to help us as we internalize, shift our mindsets from where we are to a place where we can thrive and live an abundant life from a biblical financial perspective. And so today's principle that we are going to discuss is Proverbs 21:5. That is Proverbs 21:5. It says, the plans of the diligent lead to profit, surely as haste to poverty, right? So the plans of the diligent lead to profit, surely as haste leads to poverty. And so when you think about a plan, you think about a master plan, a blueprint, a strategy, a set of patterns and beliefs that you're going to follow that are going to lead you to your destination of success, right? When you think about going on vacation, when you think about building a house or a building, right? Let's do the architecture example for this one. So when you think about the largest building in the city where you live or the downtown where you live. Think about that large building. Those large buildings are not erected or built by happenstance, right? The architect draws out a set of pictures, frames that become the blueprint, right? That the contractors and the builders are going to follow in order to erect the edifice, right? So if the toilet goes in the bathroom, it won't go in the basement. You know what I'm saying, right? So when you think about how that level of detail is mapped out so that sorry. So when you think about, I'm turning the radio on in my car, but if you think about the level of detail that goes into creating blueprints that builders and contractors are going to follow to make sure that the building is able to withstand any storms, that is able to withstand any winds, any high rains, is able to stand firm on the ground, that the wind's not gonna blow it over, right? You don't want to be at the top of the Empire State Building and a wind comes and knocks it to the ground, right? That can't happen. Why? Because of the detail that went into the planning, making sure the structure was sound, the foundation was solid before the building was ever put into place, right? The same thing really should be happening with our finances, right? And sometimes may not be considered the sexy part of money that we like to discuss, but if the plans of the diligent lead to profit, we need to have a plan. We need to have a blueprint. We need to have a master plan. We need to have a strategy that we are following that allows us to manage our money effectively, multiply it efficiently, and then have our mission in which we can go and impact the world, right? So those are our three components for how we build a successful, long-term, solid financial foundation, right? We build wealth upon that. We have to manage it well. We have to multiply it, and then we have to have a mission with our money. It can't be us for no more. It's all for me. That is where greed kicks in, right? And we can see greed with the poorest of poor, and we can see greed happening with the richest of rich, right? Because the thought process is on consuming all for me and not for others, right? And when we have it twisted, when we have that thought and that mindset shifted from the original intent and design that God has for us, that's when greed and avarice kicks in. It doesn't matter if you have no money or a lot of money. When that becomes twisted and out of focus, that is when things begin to unravel, and then you begin to see the immoral, unethical things happen that people do with and for money. But today, I just want to focus on the planning part of it. It says the plans of the diligent lead to profit. That means we should and we are supposed to have a plan with how we manage our money. We are supposed to have a set of a blueprint. We should have a money map that I like to create and work on with my clients. You should have a set strategy system that you are working with and that you are allowing to help you allocate money aside to multiply, and allocating money that you are going to put on a greater mission in order to, as I tell my kids all the time, change the world for good and for God. So I just want to jump on and share that with you all today. This is Money Mind Shift Monday. So that is the particular scripture or passage that I will be meditating on for this week. Proverbs 21:5. The plans of the diligent lead to profit, surely as haste leads to poverty. And we'll break down the other aspects and pieces of that this week. And the sun is starting to shine really bright in my car. Let me see if I can close this for a little bit for us. But yep, so I just want to jump on and share that with you all today. My name is LaKeisha Mallett. I'm your partner in prosperity. I want to wish you all an amazing day to your success. If you are going to be thinking about meditating on, chewing on, digesting this particular scripture this week, then chat it up in the comments. My plans lead to profit. My plans lead to profit. And then I'll know you're in this with me this week. I'll drop it in the comment section as well. But again, my name is LaKeisha Mallett. To your success. I want to wish you all an amazing day.